kind of a five-star media. I'm joined beside Ilias Bulaid. Ilias, how are you finding training in Ireland?
Yeah, really nice. This is the third time for me to be in Ireland. It's really nice to be back here, training at SBGi. I think this is the best gym to learn the ground game, and I came here especially for the ground game. So yeah, it's really nice. I was considering the transition to MMA, and I got like the chance to go to America, train at the Ilias. But yeah, to learn the ground game, there's no better place to be than in SBGi Ireland. So for me, the choice was obvious.
And obviously you have a very strong striking background. How are you finding the transition to the ground game?
Yes, it's more difficult than I thought. The ground game is an whole other game than the striking game. So yeah, I have to find like the combination between that thing. So I got like a big advantage to know how to strike, but the ground game is really difficult and it will take some time.
What's it been like learning from John then? Obviously, like, did you see differences in coaching methods?
For me, this was, to be honest, this was the first time to do MMA, to do the ground game. So I cannot compare John to other MMA trainers, but I found John a really good trainer. He obviously knows about the game. His striking is good, is okay, but the ground game is really good. Yeah.
In terms of sparring, how do you find the sparring partners that you've been training with?
I've been training with the pro MMA team. I've been sparring with them, guys like Artem, Kian Cowley and everything. It was really nice. Yeah. The striking is okay, but I think that they can develop even more and more in the striking game.
Who have you found toughest then out of all the partners you've had sparring?
The toughest one, I really don't know. I think there's one guy, the boxer. He used to be a boxer. He's an MMA fighter now. I don't know his name, but yeah, he was good.
Is there anyone then particularly you look up to in your career as a fighter?
Yeah, of course. As a little kid, I looked up to Badr Hari in his prime time, of course, and guys like Gugan Saki. I think my fighting style is a little bit similar to Gugan Saki, so I'll take him as an example. You know.
Do you think one day you'll be able to get as big as Badr Hari, if not bigger?
I will be bigger than Badr Hari, for sure.
Currently, you're the Infusion champion. What was it like winning that belt?
To be honest, winning belts is not my main thing, my main focus. I just want to win every fight and to please the audience. And I'm the Infusion champion at the moment, and I'll stay there for a long time. But yeah, I just want to please the audience and to give them a good show, and of course winning.
In May, obviously your next fight's coming up. Do you know much about your opponent?
Yeah, I'm fighting Manwan Sitsong Pinong. He's currently the number 3 ranked Lumpini fighter. He's a really good fighter, but he has to fight me on 3 rounds of 3 minutes. So it will be a little advantage for me. But yeah, of course, we want the knockout, so we'll do the best we can.
Obviously, like you said, you're the champion of Infusion. What's your next goal then in your career?
The next goal, just keeping on winning fights, winning every big fight, and of course making the transition to MMA in about a year. That's the goal. I want to accomplish that, and if not, a year and a half or 2.
Would there be a big difference between like Big Mike in Mike's gym to John's coaching methods?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, as you all know, Big Mike is a striking coach. John knows a lot about striking, but he has got like the full package in MMA. So striking and in combination with the ground game. So it's all different. It's not comparable.
You're training here in SBGi in MMA. Do you think pursuing a career in MMA is a strong possibility?
I think it's a big possibility. I've got like a big advantage in the stand-up fighting. But you have to learn the ground game. That's the only thing, and that's the only big thing. So yeah, I'll do the best I can. Learn, and come here much more often to develop. And of course, in the Netherlands, I will continue doing MMA. But in about a year, I really want to make my pro MMA debut.
Obviously, you fought in Ireland before. Just talk us through the experience of fighting here.
Yeah, I fought it twice. The first time I fought Paul Norton. I knocked him out in the first round with a knee, I thought. Yeah, 3x8 count. The second fight, it was my Infusion world title defending. And I knocked him out in 1 minute and 20 seconds or something in the first round. So yeah, it was really nice. Ireland has been really good for me.
Is there any particular venues or cities that you would like dream to fight in?
Yeah, of course, the big MMA stage in Las Vegas. Yeah.
You coming over to SBGi to train? How did that come about?
Well, I always wanted to train MMA, and there's no better place to be and to learn the ground game than SBGi. I had the chance to go to the Black Zillions in America, but yeah, I thought SBGi is the place to learn the ground game, so that's why I came here.
I know you're expecting a baby boy soon. Do you think that would influence your career, like as an inspiration, kind of in your fighting career?
Yeah, of course, it's a big inspiration and a big motivation for me, because the diapers are really expensive, and the papers have to come. So yeah, of course, it's motivating. It's a new thing for me, and I'm really looking forward to it, to be a father. When I was 11 years old, I lost my own father, so I don't have a father anymore. So it's for me, it's like a really special thing, you know.
So finally, then, what is it about kickboxing that you love so much? Like obviously you started at a very young age. Just what is it about the sport?
Yeah, I was 5 years old when I started kickboxing. But yeah, I don't know. I just enjoy fighting. I cannot play soccer. I cannot play any other. I'm just a fighter. I can fight, and I love to fight, and I love to please the audience, and that's it. It's in my blood. I'm a Moroccan. You know, all the Moroccans. A lot of Moroccans are good fighters, good strikers. So yeah, I'm just enjoying fighting.
Is there anything about the Irish fighters? Obviously, you've trained in different countries. Would you see a difference in fighting styles even?
Yeah, I think so. There's a big difference between, for example, the Japanese and the Irish fighters. I think the Irish fighters are really tough, but I think that they can develop even more if they got like a good technique and a good strategy. And I think that's one little thing that they miss a little bit in Ireland. But the level is coming up in Ireland, and they're doing really good. Yeah.
Wish you the best of luck in your next fight, and thanks for taking the time for the interview.